Hi everyone, my name is Zati. In this video, I would like to share my reflection on a simple but meaningful question. What is mathematics to me? And how does this belief shape the way I teach mathematics? When I was in school, mathematics often felt like memorizing steps to get the correct answer. I focused on rules and procedures. Sometimes I did not really understand why those steps work. Now, as a teacher, my view has changed. I see mathematics as something deeper. To me, mathematics is about helping pupils make sense of ideas, patterns, and relationships in the world around them. In my mind map, I explore three main views of mathematics. The first is the instrumentalist view. This view sees mathematics as a toolbox. It is a collection of facts, formulas, and skills. These tools are used to solve practical problems. The main goal is to choose the correct method and apply it accurately. The second is the Platonist view. This view sees mathematics as a discovery. Mathematics is a fixed and ununified body of knowledge. It exists independently of humans. In this view, mathematics is timeless and already complete. We do not create mathematics, we discover it. The third is the problem-solving view. This view sees mathematics as a human creation. It is dynamic and evolving. Mathematics is created by people to solve problems and to understand the world. As humans ask new questions, mathematics continues to grow. My own belief is closest to this third view. However, I also recognize that my past learning experiences still influence the way I teach today. Next is how my philosophy shapes my classroom. This belief influences the role I take in the classroom. When I see mathematics mainly as a toolbox, I act as an instructor. My teaching focuses on skill mastery, memorization, and correct procedures. The key question becomes, did you follow the steps correctly? When I see mathematics as a fixed body of knowledge, I become an explainer. I focus on clear and structured explanations. I want pupils to understand concepts as they are defined. The key question becomes, do you understand this concept clearly? When I see mathematics as a human creation, I aim to be a facilitator. I design lessons that encourage inquiry and discussion. Pupils are involved in problem solving and sharing ideas. I ask questions such as, what do you notice? What happens if we change this? Can you explain your thinking? Over time, I have moved away from being only an instructor. I still value accuracy and skills. But now, I place more emphasis on understanding. I want pupils to make connections and talk about their mathematical ideas. Next, let's see this approach has a strong impact on students. When teaching is more inquiry-based and student-centered, pupils do more than repeat procedures. They begin to question, they reason, they explain their thinking. This kind of learning supports deeper conceptual understanding. It also develops critical thinking. Students often show more positive attitudes towards mathematics. They start to see mathematics as something they can understand, not something that judges them. Another important belief is about mathematical ability. If we believe that only some people are good at maths, we may create barriers in our classrooms. This can happen through grouping and unequal learning opportunities. If we believe that mathematical ability can grow, we are more likely to design inclusive classrooms. This includes mixed ability activities and rich tasks for all learners. Support is given to help each pupil progress from where they are. In my teaching, including when I design games and digital learning tasks, I try to send one clear message. everyone can develop mathematical thinking with time, effort, and the right experiences. So, when I ask myself what is mathematics to me and what is my philosophy, my answer is this. Mathematics is a human and evolving way of making sense of patterns and problems in the world. This belief encouraged me to move beyond memorization. It guides me to teach through inquiry and problem solving. It also reminds me that all peoples can grow mathematically when given meaningful opportunities. I would love to hear your thoughts. What is mathematics to you? And how does that belief influence that you learn or teach mathematics? Thank you everyone. Thank you for watching.